I love the concept, work it out. I asked Arjun today in the car, I said, Arjun, can I ask you a question? You know people that have been arranged marriage. He's like, sure, I have. I said, did they ever get divorced? And he said, well, let's put it this way. If it was heading that way, people in the community would talk to the husband, would talk to the wife, and they'd say, find a way to work it out.
You are right. That's a
love that. And in the
my,
Western, yeah.
see, there are days when I have not spoken to my wife and there were some quarrel between us. But then my mother, my father, they used to ask me, what happened? Why? What is that? No, you have to support her. You should not leave her like this. So that kind of, supports, we used to get from the elders. So this is something great, I would say, in a joint family or when we live together.
No, I love the concept. I think that now what I see, especially in the West, is a lot of young people don't understand the concept of commitment. And that does not only in a relationship. They jump jobs. They change jobs every 2 years. This is the norm now, is you change companies every 2 years. You change partners every 2 years. I don't know any successful entrepreneurs or any successful business people or people in general that change jobs every 2 years and change spouses every 2 years. In general, there's a concept of commitment. Now, in the Western world, we have it a little bit differently. We have it under the sort of influence of the Abrahamic religions, where if two people get married, then God enters the relationship and God says, make it work. But that's a concept, and most people, need a little bit of outside extra support to sometimes follow through on your own principles. It's nice to have a personal coach sometimes when you're working out to make sure that you do the damn thing you said you were going to do, right? So that concept of commitment, I'm hearing a lot of what you're saying, kind of reverting back to some pretty ancient principles. Things that we have to do right, even when things are going well. Like, for example, we're not going to lavishly overspend. We can afford it. We can afford to make some mistakes, but why make a mistake when you know it's a mistake? So again, this is a theme that comes up a lot, is being strategic and being principled.